Hello everyone, this is Cynthia and I'm here, and you know I gotta get this okra planted. I have got one in here. These are all grown from seed. I got that one in. Here's another one. See how they doing? They ready. They are so ready. Got this one over here. And over here. Yes, indeed. They nice, healthy plants. I hope they stay that way. And I got to get them in here. But one thing I had said about the 5-gallon bucket, which I wanted to switch to something else when I can. And I'm going to keep the buckets. I'm just won't be using them for gardening. I'll be, for planting, and I'm going to try not to. And the reason I'm saying that is because they always seem to be growing some moss in them. And I know the reason moss grows, having to do with your soil. But it doesn't grow in any of my other pots or containers or grow bags with the same soil. So that's why I don't know why it's just growing in these buckets. Here's a delphinium here that I got going. So let me go through here and show you what I've planted so far. Let's get a picture. And I've been doing a lot of weeding and trying to get stuff together, but I got a lot of tomatoes planted in here. These pots aren't finished yet. There's over here, some strawberries in there. And this is my strawberries on the, I'm going to be harvesting, get some of them out of here and put them in a container. But they seem to like it down there, so I'm going to leave them. And here's tomato and another one. I got one over here. So these been in here. This is asparagus. I did harvest some this year. I had some. I had planted originally 3 things of, I'm saving this for sweet potatoes. I had planted 3 asparagus, but that's my only one left. And this one I'm saving for sweet potatoes. I ordered me some more sweet potatoes. And if y'all have been watching me, here's a strawberry down here. I'm gonna pick a few while I'm out here if they're ready. I saw red over here. I'm gonna get that one. And I think I see one down here. I'm gonna get that one. I mean, they could get more ripe if I wanted to let them, but I'm not going to, because something may get them. And I just got some this morning, and I'm gonna get these here that I'm seeing as I'm walking through here. But I'm gonna save this here pot for sweet potatoes. I got another tomato, and here's one here and here. So far they're doing pretty good. I think so for the most part. They were really stressing because I hadn't planted them yet. So I knew I had to get these things in here pronto. I don't like the looks of that leaf, so I'm going to take that leaf off. Throw that out there. Get my strawberries back, because I will be done forgot them. And then I got this over here. And this one over here. I've planted some things in pots because my objective right now is to just get stuff planted. Now over here, a lot of this borage came back. Right there, that this here is I think a petunia. I found it somewhere else and I put it in here because this is what I keep in here, is just borage or flowers. So that's what I have in there. And then over here, I just planted this stuff today. I put a pepper in here, and then if you can see 3 little onions. They're bunching onions. So they'll come out. I don't believe that they're going to mess with the pepper at all. They'll come out, and then the pepper will be just continually growing. Over here, this is some more extra okra plants that I have. And one pepper. One pepper? No, I think I got 2 pepper plants in here. And okra plants, extra ones. Okay. This borage over here is going to come out. It's not going to stay in there. I'm going to be planting this up. I'm going to add some more soil and then I'll plant it. Over here, I planted bunching onions. Over here, I got a pepper. It's a fish pepper, first time growing it. And I put in some bunching onions in there with it. This is another fish pepper. I put some bunching onions in there with it. And they looking kind of bad because they were being attacked on the front where I was keeping them. And this is another pepper. And let me stand this back up because I don't want the wind to knock that out of there. Okay. Over here, I have planted the same thing, a pepper with some bunching onions. Same thing here, pepper with some bunching onions. And over here. And then these here are just all bunching onions. They're another kind of bunching onion, but they're all bunching onions. And I want to make like, over here I got some more. Onion powder, I'm going to dehydrate them and make different things with it. Okay, I'm going to have some fresh eating and some I'm going to be dehydrating, okay? And then I got these over here. I went in my garage, I dug, and I found any kind of extra pots I can find because I want to try to grow as much as I can out here. It was all torrential rains today. That's why this stuff ain't planted. It was torrential rains, and every time it would stop, you think it stopped? 10 or 15 minutes, start again. So I'll get these in, but these 5-gallon buckets, what I don't like about them, see, I got to dump them. I got to dump them out, get all that moss out of there. It grows all on the sides. And then, you know, I can't just come over here and dig a hole and plant it. And then I just got these over here. So that's what's going on with that. Now my garlic, let's go over here and look at that. I think that this garlic is just about gonna be ready. I haven't grown garlic a lot, so I don't know. I think I only grew it one other time. Let's see here, these scapes, and they got scapes on it. And I'm gonna get the scapes. I just didn't get them today because I'm trying to get this stuff planted, but I'm gonna get the scapes. And then I believe that after you get the scapes, pretty soon it's time to get the garlic. So if you know, let me know. I'll have to do a little research on that. And in here, I have a little spinach. If anybody remember what I planted in the fall, over here with this garlic, I've planted some type of spinach and some Swiss chard. Well, it's growing and I've been harvesting. Okay. These chamomile over here, they all came on their own from last year. Self-sowed, I guess. And I'm going to take them all out. So I'm going to harvest everything on here. And then, so I want these containers, these grow bags, to be able to plant in. And I'll have plenty of chamomile. I'll have some growing somewhere else. But I just don't want this much growing, you know. I could use it, but I want to grow other things too. Okay. Over here, this oregano came back, and I mean, it is beautiful. Look at this. Gorgeous. So I got to get some of that and start dehydrating it. This borage is coming out of there. Here, it was looking so pretty, and the bees and stuff love it. I left it for a minute because I wasn't ready to plant yet. This is an apple tree. It may be dead. It may be, I don't know. It's got a few little leaves green, but all the leaves start turning, so I don't know. But I should have planted it last year and I didn't. So I'm just waiting to see if it get it how it's doing. I'm not sure. Over here, this is that peach tree I told you about last time that had the fire blight. I think that's what you call it. I was gonna pull it out and throw it away, but it had some green leaves, so I said I'm gonna leave it. And then I thought I'm gonna spray it with some stuff. And I know there's no cure for that, but I thought I would spray it and see, what's gonna happen with it. I'm just gonna leave that alone. This is my apple tree. See all the apples. In there. Okay, so that's pretty much what's going on over here. I caught a squirrel in there the other day. I got a trap over there under that tree. And I tried to trap them. And I came out here the next day to see it. And I didn't see the squirrel. And when I was looking, I said, well, where's the squirrel? Then when I moved the cage, because I could tell it had been digging, and when I moved the cage, now this one here got it. Sorry, y'all, I got hit in a mosquito. This got a look. Here's a look at the arbor and all the roses blooming. Okay, last time I showed it, they had not bloomed yet. And here they go, looking gorgeous. Just another angle. And I have some clematis on there. That's what you see on the other side, those pink flowers. Yep. Y'all, here go the dogwood in the front. Last time I told you it hadn't opened yet. And I told you it was gonna be gorgeous. It's gonna be popping. So that's it. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, y'all, now I finished putting in all of my okra. I put one pepper here, and the rest of this row is okra. And I'm going to plant more okra also. I'm going to put as much okra out here as I can. I like to freeze it. I use it in a lot of different ways. Also, I planted the sweet potatoes. These were some slips I had. The leaves wasn't very big, so I didn't know how they're going to do. But okay, y'all, I only put 2 in there. That one over there, the leaf was a little bit bigger than that. The leaves wouldn't grow. So I hope that don't mean what the potatoes gonna be. Anyway, I got those 2. I only put 2 in that big container. I was more, but that's all I put back. I'm looking terrible. I've been out here working all day. And then this one, I only put 2, okay? All right, so I ordered some more. They haven't got here yet. I have to check the mailbox to see if they're out there. I wanted some Georgia Jets. These are my ones that I have that I've planted. So hopefully they'll come here and they won't be arrived dead like the other ones did. This is a new addition. I've had these here for years, just never did anything with them. I just used them to mix dirt up in and stuff like that. This year I decided to plant them. Up here on the top layer, I put in bunching onions. On the middle one, I put in some lettuce. And on the bottom one, I put in radishes. I'm gonna raise them up on cinder blocks like these. And hopefully that'll lead, the rabbit won't be able to get it. I can't stop the squirrel. All I can do is catch them. So I'm going to continue to do that. Catch them, because they just come out here and just dig for the fun of it. Okay, so I got another one on this side, and I had 2 of them, 3 layers. I didn't want to make them higher because I didn't know if the wind is so vicious. And this is the other pepper I planted on this side. I still got to put a stake in there. Okay, so that's what I have done so far out here. And it took me a long time to do these okra because of the moss in those gallon buckets. That's why I want to get rid of them. I put in a lot of, I put in some lime. I always put lime in, but I put more in this time. This is where I'm starting at now. So it's losing the light out here. It's been overcast in the 50s today. So I'll do what I can. I probably only get a couple of pots done before I have to go inside. Okay? All right. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, go ahead, give me the thumbs up. Subscribe. Go check out the channel first. I do a lot of vegetable growing. Okay? See you next time. Bye-bye.